You made that up.
Everything is made up. Niggas stay woke.
If you have a lot of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems, use with caution because they poison the air you breathe inside your house. Key signs is if your ventilation system look like rusted out. Also check the positioning of these ventilation systems because they like to position them where you wash up, where you cook, where you sleep. If you got one facing you directly where you are sleeping at, you might want to cover it up because they place cameras in them too. If you are going to use your ventilation system, make sure you have an air purifier, 2 or 3, and unscrew your ventilation system and check for signs of mold because this is another way they try to destroy your health, damage your organs. There are a such thing as mold rage. Look it up. You might have woke up angry or irritated and did something or said something out of anger. Mold will do that. If you have a single house with no neighbors, you may think this is a good sign, but this is a trap. Isolation is their weapon to attack you easily. They do it socially and they also do it physically to houses such as this one, because these are heavy satellite directed energy weapon zones. These are zones where they are trying to kill you literally. If you look up the history of some of these houses, you will find these houses have a lot of deaths happening in them. And once you move in and they get you stuck in these houses where you don't go outside, you stay inside for the most part, you will be subjected to satellite based directed energy weapons. And how you would know these houses are or apartments are hot zones, look at the exterior of these places. These satellite-based directed energy weapons melt and strip the color of any material. So if you see houses such as these, whoever is in them are most likely targeted individuals. And trust me, I know because my grandmother and 2 uncles died in some of these houses that look just like this that my dad stay in. And when I actually inspect the house, the walls and everything was cracked up. And that leads us to this. The first sign you are being attacked is to look at your walls. If your walls are bleeding, this is the first stage. Once they start cracking, that's the second stage. And the shape of the crack will give you an idea of how big and wide the energy is. Inspect the paint that's in your house. If it look like this, your place may be mold infested. See what these landlords like to do is paint over the mold and rent them for cheap. And you'll be thinking you got a good deal, but really these places are set up for unknowing victims to kill them. Most of these houses are set up to kill people. If your place is directly above any restaurant or food place, this is a no-go. You will encounter different type of mouses, roaches, bugs that come from these places. I'm talking about mouses that don't run when they see you. It's like they are modified. Like they attack personal shit as if they are being controlled and directed. Like, and these food places attract roaches and they can be sent up to you. And you just as a TI, comfortability is the main thing. And being in these situations, you're not gonna have a good time. You're not gonna be comfortable. I've been in one as a TI, it was a food place below me and I ain't really this was the best place that was available and they brought all these roaches and mouses up and it's just uncomfortable, man. You can't leave your food out, can't do nothing. All the cats in your neighborhoods are being controlled and directed with the technology. Discussing about the technology, they said themselves, all living organisms can be controlled with the technology. And cats are outside all day inhaling the nano that's in the air and are constantly getting their brains met. They are like the nose in the neighborhood. They transmit and receive. That's why if you leave the house, you just happen to see one walking by you or crossing your path, just as a perp would. You're not tripping. Just know they are using the technology on everything. Check the clothes you wear. Try not to wear any logos because they affect your mood and behavior.
Shalom Ashpaka, as you can see, I have a tag that I cut off from one of my shirts. I just got this shirt. Whenever we get them, we cut them off. But I wanted to bring something to everyone's attention. You see, I can get this to focus. That second symbol right there. I wanted to show you what that was and why we need to be cutting these off our shirts. You see this? See that symbol? It's this part of it, you see, down here, at the very bottom. If you just don't finish the rest of it, this is what it is. We know Satan is crafty. You see it here. And we know he tries to bring us under oppression and tries to, open a doorway to attack us and affect us. So I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. I did a video about logos and other things like that and symbols, and so we need to be very careful of these things and just watchful. We need to make sure we are awake and aren't sleeping.
Try to wear bright colors, happy colors if it suits you. These logos be satanic. Everything in our immediate area is filled with satanic members. I remember seeing a post of someone pulling their rug and finding a ritual circle on their floor. So just be vigilant of your surroundings. I was out with my brother, and when he dropped me home, he pointed this out to me, which was, a place across from me. Their door, they had an upside down cross. So yeah, be aware that we are dealing with Satanists, Check your water. I can't stress this enough, especially the water you wash up in. Sometimes I forget, then I check and see, and I be like, damn, I forgot. But STIs, our waters are tampered with. If your water is light brown, dark brown, or foggy white, this is how you would know. Invest into a water purifier if you can. Be careful who you let touch you. A lot of these people will touch your shoulder, rub your arm, touch your side. Just be careful. Energy transfer and spirit transfer is real. Also be intentional who you let in your space and have sex with, because that is also transfer. Make sure your bed or pillows aren't fiberglass. A lot of these places that's furnished, these landlords try to be slick. It may look nice on the outside, but in the inside is sick and they have evil intentions. Fiberglass isn't good for your health, and combined with the directed energy weapon, it multiplies the effects. Make sure there is no metal springs in the inside or metals on the outside, particularly the bed frame, because they will have you sleeping in a microwave if you let them. I heard it's better to sleep on the floor than the bed, especially for your spine and posture. The bed will fuck you up, but to each their own. If you have a lot of outlets in your place, particularly your room, this is not good. If you can help it, keep as many electronics that you don't use off as much as possible, such as Wi-Fi, lamps, TV. I prefer you use candles because they use dirty electricity against you. Make sure these plugs, you're not sleeping behind, you're not sleeping in front of them, next to them. People think it's for convenience, but really that's how they are attacking you. Position your bed in the middle of the room instead of the wall. Keep an ambient track playing in the background. Brown noise, white noise, church music, they hate it. Don't ask me why. If you have a hard time sleeping because of the dews, make a pillow out of reusable ice packs and sleep on them. Keep your head cool. The microwave technology works by heating your head and other body parts. You will feel a lot better, and they may lose programming time and money.
Right?
I'm just saying, man.
I could post your entire family shit too, if you would prefer that. Your mommy, your daddy, your siblings, if you have any. Would you like that? Find pictures of them?
We were joking around, dude. I already apologized for it. We're cool now. I don't even know who you are, man.
Someone that you should worry about.
Can't go to
I'm just
jail.
letting you know. Most people don't realize the slightest thing you say could lead to real time.
So you could actually, like, find out where I live, basically.
Yeah, if I need to. I have people that can do that. That work for me.
How do they do that?
It's a system that runs through their computer, where if they press a certain type of key or whatever, it pulls your shit. Yeah, like everything through your device. It pulls your IP, pulls what you look like.
It pulls what I look like. I don't even have my camera on.
It wouldn't matter.
That's crazy, dude. I've never heard of anything like this. Is this like Israel grade technology? It's called, but I've never like talked to anybody that does this type of stuff.
I mean, he does it all.
With a known
He does
group
it all.
of it called the 808.
The 808? Oh wait, was that like Lizard Squad?
808 wore black and purple, and it had the numbers 808. But I got guys that do it for me. Anyone in here essentially is at risk. They can pull any person IP that's in the server. And then they can go from there. They can pull family history, photos of families, even if they're old ones. Full names, full addresses, where they live, how many siblings they got, the names of their siblings. They'll hit your router or they'll fry your device. They'll take your Wi-Fi out and like burn your headset or your computer.
You should work for like the FBI or something, man. You sound really smart.
I actually used to. I used to be a scout for the FBI through VR. 3 years ago, there was an actual FBI group for VR. They would come into VR chat and other VR games and monitor whether there's pedophiles, stuff like that.
So I'm talking to like a real life FBI agent right now.
I was an unofficial scout. It's where we go to instances, find bad people, gather info on them, right? Go to the FBI person, give them all the info and proof we got, and then they nail it.
So how long have you been a scout for the FBI?
About 3 years now.
You've been working with the FBI since you were 18 years old?
18 or 19.
Do they pay you?
Don't get paid.
You don't get paid at all?
I mean, the perks are pretty good. Technically, I'm a bad guy that gets paid to fuck up worse people. It was a group, enemy group of the United States. It's not uncommon for U.S. officers or whatever to hire mercenaries that involve CIA. On top of that, I come from a military family of officers. I have cousins in all 4 branches. I can guide my teams just from sitting here at my house. I got a laptop open.
What do you got, a UAV?
Sort of. We got a lot more than that. I would have to talk to a buddy of mine, Undertaker. He's been taking over for me. Last I checked, we had you can buy old machines from the United States military, right? You can buy Blackhawks, Humvees,
You want a Blackhawk?
I own a few, game. There's a website you can go to legally purchase government military machines.
Oh, that's wild.
Dang, how much money do you got, man?
Me personally, in my legal bank account, none.
Alright, well, I just want to let you know, like, I've been recording the whole time, so prepare to see yourself on YouTube.
Hate to break it to you, I've also recorded this entire thing. And
Good.
the FBI have been watching my shit.